You know, there's one thing I hope never happens to me. That's it.
As producer of this show, I will not have anything silly like that happen to me. From the Sunshine State, Florida, home of Doodyville, USA, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, Buffalo Bob Smith. Hey!
Say, kids, moms and dads, what time is it? Okay, gang, let's go. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Sit and howdy do. Say howdy do to you. How are you, honey? Give a rousing cheer. You belong to the alumni class. Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So, kids, let's go! Yes, sir! Ah, you're great. Well, hiya, howdy. Oh, hi, Buffalo Bob. And hi, Peanuts. Hi! Well, everybody's happy because today is the big, big day here in Doodyville. We're having the Doodyville Superstar Tournament. It's all begun, you know. And it includes all kinds of events, not only athletic skills.
Oh, right, Buffalo Bob. And there'll also be art and spelling and songwriting and, gosh, who knows what else.
That's right, Howdy. You know, our first event took place on our last show with Howdy Doody and Dilly and Mr. Bluster competing. And there are the scores over there. Now, you see that Howdy Doody has 100 points for winning the event. Phineas T. Bluster has zip, and Dilly 50 points for coming in second. Now, how about that, okay? Yes, sir, that was for the first heat of our Superstar Sack Race. Well, Howdy, I want to say congratulations, old buddy. You're leading the tournament.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean much yet, Buffalo Bob. It just started.
Yeah, well, I know that. But, you know, today, Happy Harmony and Nicholson Muir and Corny Cobb and Clarabelle, they're backstage right now getting into their sacks for heat number 2.
Into their sacks?
Yeah.
You mean that they're going to sleep through it?
Oh, no, Howdy. Howdy, into their burlap sacks, remember, like you wore for it's a sack race. Remember how you and Dilly came? Uh-oh, here comes, hi, Sally. Say, Peanuts, I want you to meet Ms. Sally Super, who gave us the idea for our Superstar Tournament. How about that? Hi,
Sal. Thank you, Peanuts. Thank you. As tournament judge, I've decided that sack race number 2 should be for the Peanuts, and the winners' names will go up on the scoreboard.
Oh, gosh, Miss Super, that's a super idea.
Hey, it sure is. That's
well,
great.
I've chosen the racers right from your peanut gallery.
Yeah?
And here they are.
Where have you got them? Over here?
Here they are.
Hey!
Oh, isn't that marvelous?
There they are.
Well, hi, kids.
Great. Go get in your sacks.
All righty. Well, now here, Mr. Cobb, Happy, you help the kids into the sacks, and you'll be at the beginning and the finishing line.
All right, and you start them off.
That's right. Now, here's what we want you to do, kids. We want you to race from where you are to this black line, turn around, go back, and then that will be the finishing line. Are you all set to go, kids?
Okay, over here.
Everybody set? Yeah. All right, then, on your mark. Get set.
We almost had a dead heat, Buffalo Bob. I'll tell you, it was almost like 3 winners in there. Right here, I believe you were the 3rd winner. I'll tell you what, congratulations, Peanuts, and we're going to put your names up on the scoreboard right after this.
Well, you know, gang, the excitement is really growing. And here are the scores so far. Elisa was the winner in our sack race. Have a big hand for Elisa. How about that?
Now, Lisa has 100 points, and she, of course, is tied with Howdy. And our judges voted that Alexander and Aaron were in a dead heat for second place, so they each have 50 points. How about that? And then, of course, Dilly has his 50, and Phineas T. Bluster, zip. All right, and now we're ready for the third and final heat of our Superstar Sack Race. Peanuts, we want you to cheer for your favorite now, okay?
Yeah, cheer for
Hey,
me.
Dolly Dooley, who are you rooting for?
Oh, well, gee, I don't know. Clarabelle's a big favorite.
Oh, yeah? Well, you want to bet?
Oh, I'm too young to bet. That's gambling.
Ah, so what? I mean, those people in the race, they gamble.
Well, how do you figure they gamble?
Well, they're wearing sacks, aren't they? Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So I figured they made a bet and they must have lost their pants.
Oh, no. They're wearing sacks because it's a sack race. Golly, will you just watch?
All set for the big sack race. On your marks. To the black line and back to the finish line.
Okay, we're
Get
ready.
set, and go. Hold it, very
What happened?
clever, Clarabelle. What did you
What did he do?
here? Look at this
Look
guy.
at that, silly.
Slip the bottom of your slack so your feet can come through. That's against regulations, isn't it?
You are disqualified from this event. Jackie Davis, that's 100 points for the legitimate winner, Happy Harmony.
Hey, happy
The runner-up was Mr. Cobb. And for tricky old Clarabelle, a goose egg.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Ellen, what about Nicholson Muir?
Oh, I must get something for having the prettiest sack.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Well, meanwhile, stage bake, or sponge cake, backstage, that is.
Ugh. So now Clarabelle has joined the Goose Egg Club. I'll bet he's not too happy about that. Maybe I can get him to help me with my plan for the next event. That's the spelling contest. You know, Peanuts, I'm not too good at spelling. I should have studied harder when I was your age. Let me see now. Cat. C-A-T. Is that right? Thank you. I'll try a harder one then. Canoe. K-N-E-W. Is that right? Hey, it's not. Oh, boy. Clarabelle better help me with my scheme. I hope so. Hey, Clarabelle, buddy. Hey, they sure gave you a raw deal in that sack race. Yeah, me too. Listen, would you like to score a lot of points, would you? Yeah. Well, look, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you gloop. That's just a saying. What I mean is, you help me in the spelling contest, and later I'll help you in one of the other events. How about that? All right. Well, look, here's what you got to do. You got to sneak into the green room during a rest break and get a hold of Sally's super spelling book. Do you understand? And then you return the book, see? In that way, no one will know about our cute little scheme. Nobody. Of course you and I'll know about it, you gloop. We're the ones doing it. Oh, now get going. Wait for the next rest break and don't goof it up. Go on. Ugh. Boy, I should have more sense to get involved with a bird brain like him. A man of my honor and integrity.
Later on at the Peanut Gallery.
All right, now, Peanuts. The next event in our Doodyville Superstar Tournament will be a spelling contest.
And all the words to be spelled will come from this spelling book.
Oh.
Hey, listen, Clarabelle, that's the book I was telling you about. Now, during the rest break, you get a hold of it, copy the words, then return the book. Do you understand? That's the way it is. Okay.
Ms. Harmony, perhaps you can help me judge the contest.
Why, sure, I'd love to, Sally. As a matter of fact, some of our Peanuts are very excellent spellers. Do you think there might be a special contest for them?
Oh, sure, Happy. Yeah, we're going to have a Peanut Spelling Bee, which will be followed by a second contest for the Doodyville gang.
I think before a spelling contest, there should be some kind of limbering up exercise.
Oh?
I've got just the thing.
What?
why don't we limber up all the peanuts with a spelling song?
Excellent suggestion, Happy.
Good.
Good.
But you know, Sally, this song is especially for the younger peanuts, you know? You'll see how well they can spell, though. So why don't you just go over there and listen?
Great.
Okay, good. Now, kids. C-A-T, B-A-T, and every word you learn to spell is a feather in your hat.
Now T-W-O. And T-O. And also T-O-O spells too. So what are we to do?
Well, we'll just keep on spelling words. At least we're gonna try.
'Cause when you spell words right, you feel
So H-A-P-P-Y. S-U-N.
R-U-N.
And
All of us just love to spell, 'cause spelling is such fun.
now, what's T-A-L-L? Yeah?
What's B-A-L-L?
What's A-L-L? You're right, that's all, and that's the spelling song.
Right this way, Miss Super. We can relax in the green room during the rest break. Here we are. Great. Why don't you just sit over there in one of the comfy chairs, stretch out and relax, and I'll take your spelling book for you.
All righty.
Oh, Miss Super, we have some delicious onion dip and crackers here. Would you like some?
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Okay.
I just might have one or two.
Here you go.
Wow.
They are good.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very, very,
don't you have
very
another
fine. They are really delicious. Oh, have you tried these before? They're marvelous. Just marvelous. But take them back because
No
I'll
more?
be tempted to take more, please.
Okay. You know, I know what you mean, Miss Super. They're so delicious, but well, we've just got to watch our weight. You know, I should be looking through that spelling book to check the words for the contest. What? Didn't I leave it right here? Maybe I left it where you are. Is it right here?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see it. No, I think you took it somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, Miss Super, I am sure that I left that spelling book at the table. I'm going to check again. Okay?
Yes, Happy, you know, I think I know it's wrong, but I'm going to have just one more cracker and onion dip.
Sure, why not?
So good. It's just delicious.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, these are really...
I know, they are so good.
Just a little more dip. Perfect.
You know, Miss Super, what are we going to do if we can't find the spelling book?
Don't worry.
Girls,
Hi, Buff.
hate to interrupt. Rest break is all over. Tell me, all ready to start the big spelling contest?
Well, as a matter of fact, Buffalo Bob.
Yeah?
No.
No?
I misplaced Sally Super's spelling book. I'm sorry.
Well, you can't have a spelling bee without a spelling book, and I... Hey, Happy!
What?
Oh, the book is right here.
Oh, silly me. I couldn't find it because I had this platter resting on
Buffalo
it.
Bob, when the contest starts, I want you to read the words to the contestants. Now, Miss Harmony, you are a school teacher, so you will make sure that all the spellings are correct, and I will keep the score.
Oh, okay.
Say, look,
Fine.
girls, if I'm going to call out the words, I'd like to check them out first to make sure I know how to pronounce them correctly, huh? There might be some tough words in here.
Oh, there definitely are some very difficult words to spell. Of course, some are easy, but some are hard. And...
Yeah. All right, well, I'll just take a gander here at a gander.
What's wrong, Buff?
Hausdurchsuchungsbefehl.
What's the matter?
Wow, what a word. Verkehrsstockung. Ah, there's a toughie. Gepachaufbewahrungsstelle. What in the world? Hey, these words are tough.
I'll say they're tough, Buffalo Bob. I don't even know what any of those words
Well,
mean.
look, no wonder they're tough. Here, Hausdurchsuchungsbefehl, that means a search warrant. And Verkehrsstockung, that's a lot of cars, like a traffic jam. And Gepachaufbewahrungsstelle, well, that's where you check, like a check room. This is a German spelling book.
What? Oh, you've got to have the wrong spelling book.
Hausdurchsuchungsbefehl. No. I found it right here. On the table, that's where it was.
Well, I know that's where it was, Buffalo Bob, but I read that book before, and that book is not in German. It's in English.
Buffalo Bob, I think you're trying to put us on.
No, believe me. Say, wait a minute. Could someone have switched books on you?
Well, who could have done that, Buffalo Bob? There's only 3 of us right here in the room. There's
And if
nobody
anybody
else,
else came into this room, we would certainly have noticed it.
Yeah. Well,
Now, that's why we think you're trying to put us on. That is not a German spelling book.
Well, what do you mean? Well, here, for heaven's sakes, see for yourself.
No.
Declare, telephone, look, leave, receive, paralleled, transferred, and look, here's the word check room in plain English.
Oh, now you're putting me on. I don't believe
Look,
it.
Buffalo Bob, look.
Check room, yeah.
Right.
Supermarket, drugstore, baseball. There's a German word, sauerkraut.
It's also American.
Oh,
Well, you really had me worried for a moment there, Buffalo Bob. I don't think your little joke was funny at all.
It really wasn't, Buffalo Bob.
You know, I just don't understand. I know that I saw absolutely nothing but German words in that spelling book.
Oh, boy, I love these serious dramas.
Okay, kids, now you relax, and you're our spellers, right? Now, when Buffalo Bob calls your name, you stand right up. He's going to give you a word to spell. You say the word, and then you spell it. Okie dokie, go.
Miss Super and Buffalo Bob, we have 7 contestants right now for the Junior Spelling Bee.
7.
We've got Howdy Doody, Dilly, and 5 peanuts who volunteered to try out for the spelling bee from our peanut gallery.
Oh, golly, Howdy. This is going to be a tough contest. Boy, those peanuts look smart.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Dilly. After all, if you should lose, there's no reason to feel embarrassed. It all depends on what words you get. You know, some words will be easy and some will be hard. All right, well, everybody, superstar event number 2, the Junior Spelling Contest. All right, now, contestants, as Howdy said, some of these words are going to be easy and some of the words are going to be difficult. So please don't feel badly if you should be eliminated, all right? Now, oh, and you peanuts at home, I want you to see if you can spell some of these words, too. All right, I think we're all ready to go, Miss Super.
All right, our first contestant, Howdy Doody.
All right, Howdy. Your word is treasure. 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 T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E. Hey, very good.
That's correct, Howdy. Good.
Very good. All right. Good. Who's next, then?
Next contestant, Dilly Dally.
All right, Dilly Dally.
Oh.
Your word
Oh,
is
sorry.
monkey. Monkey.
Monkey. M-O-N-K. E-E.
Oh, sorry, Dilly. That's wrong.
No, Dilly. Monkey is spelled M-O-N-K-E-Y. I'm sorry. I think Dilly was confused with that musical singing group that used to be on television. You know, the Monkees.
No, that wasn't it, Buffalo Bob.
What?
I just goofed.
Oh, you just goofed.
But it was fun while it lasted.
You're a good sport, Dilly.
Yes, he is, bro.
All right, who is next?
Our
Miss
next
Dally?
contestant is Cammie Weinberg.
All right, Cammie. How are you, honey? All right, Cammie, your word is sleepy.
Sleepy. S-L-E-E-P-Y.
That's correct, Dilly.
All right, and now,
The next contestant is Chucky Henkins.
Chucky, your word is church.
Church. C-H-U-R-C-H.
Good, that's right.
Very good. Hey, we got some great spellers here. And look, we're going to continue this spelling bee, but we'll come R-I-G-H-T-B-A-C-K. That's right back. Okay, our spelling contest is over, and our winner, Eileen Fuchs, goes up on the Superstar scoreboard with 100 points. Now, how about that, huh? Okay. And, of course, Howdy gets another 50 points as runner-up. I mean, as speller-up. That's it.
that takes care of the junior spelling bee. Next comes the senior spelling contest. Oh, I just gotta win that. The one with the most points at the end of the superstar tournament will be the superstar and is gonna make a big personal appearance. Boy, that's for me. It could lead to a movie contract. Oh, hey, Clarabelle, did you do what I told you? You got it? Let's see. Yeah, good. You got all the spelling words there, right? Now, here's what you do for me. Now, listen closely. You go backstage. You get that. See? Tap, tap, tap. Good.
Did you hear what I thought I heard when I heard what I just heard now?
Can you guess what's going to happen now?
Oh, he wouldn't dare. He did.
Somehow I knew that would happen.
Is that silly?
Well, Peanuts, our superstar tournament is really rolling right along. And all the scores, of course, are really piling up. Now, in our next show, we're going to complete our spelling contest with our senior spelling bee, which shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to get into our next event. Sally, what are the next events coming up?
Well, we're going to run 2 events simultaneously as they do in the Olympics.
Oh.
Songwriting and drawing pictures.
Oh, great. But those events will begin on our next show. Yes, Peanuts, we're going to have lots of fun. And now, it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, till our next show time, when we'll all be with you again. Come on, gang. It's time